How's it going, everybody? Throwing up a review here on Noire. I put up a video just talking about how much I liked it. Figured I'd throw up a video for it. I beat it the other day. I was gonna, review it while playing the game, but I don't really want to ruin anything for anybody who hasn't played it. If anybody wants to see gameplay footage of it, I'll probably throw some of that up in like a week or two. But I really don't want to ruin any parts of the cases or anything like that. But if anybody wants to, enough people want to see it, I'll just show some gameplay or something, maybe some of the free roam. But this is one of the best games I've played in a while. Obviously, this is my opinion. Not everybody's gonna think that, but I mean, I love the hell out of this game. Just all around, just really good, very good story. The graphics are very good. The graphics on the facial animations and like the lip syncing and everything is just so dead on. And if it wasn't, I think it would kind of take away from the game. The people have their little shifty eyes and stuff. If they're lying or if you need to doubt them, they'll do stuff like that, which is cool. And those little things wouldn't work if it wasn't perfectly lined up. I don't think it would work. But stuff like that stuff. The environment looks pretty good. The city looks really cool. The cars all look great. Cars from that time all look cool. Actually, my dad used to have a '39 Lincoln Zephyr, and I happened to hop into one in the game. That was kind of cool. Exact look and everything. I assume that they did a great job of recreating the '40s feel. Obviously, I wasn't alive then, but everything seems authentic, which is really cool. It's got landmarks and stuff you can find around the city that come into play in a certain mission, which is cool. There are free, after you beat the game, you can free roam and go back to each desk you were at to do side missions. There are other crimes you can do that you can just drive around to and do. You can do during the regular game too if you want, or you can just do them after, which is cool. You can collect cars. There are hidden cars you can find. They come up as question marks on the map. So sometimes, after you level up, you do level up in this game, and after you level up, sometimes they'll give you either an intuition point, which you can use when questioning, a suit, an outfit, or a little, 5 more hidden cars you go around and find throughout the map. And those cars are all pretty cool. They're definitely a lot different than the other cars you find. Just any car you get into will count as a car, as long as you haven't gotten into it or driven it at all. But yeah, that's cool. There's not a lot of side stuff, which for me I kind of like, because sometimes in GTA and stuff, it's overwhelming how much stuff you can do, and you don't seem to get everything you want to get done. I like how this is pretty linear with the story, but you can go back and you can do side stuff. I mean, I put about 23 hours into it, a little more, but I did a lot of the side crimes before doing the rest of the side crimes I didn't do in free roam. And I did find a decent amount of landmarks and cars before I finished the game. I still have to find some of each. And you can also find film reels. And I only found 2 of those. Those are tough to find. There's newspapers you find during each, during certain cases, which actually helps the story along, which is cool. There is shooting. There's not a lot of shooting. There are a lot of the side missions. There's more shooting. In some of the main missions, the main cases, there are a good amount of shooting. It's not a lot. The shooting's pretty good. I think so, at least. It's pretty solid. You can pull off headshots pretty good and stuff. There's a couple different kind of guns, maybe about, 15 or 20 or something. There's a couple of handguns, rifles, shotguns. The hand combat's pretty good too. You can block or dodge and then you punch them and stuff like that, which is cool. That's pretty good as well. You do a decent amount of that. There's a lot of chasing in it. There's good car chases. The driving in this game for me is very good. I was able, sometimes you're cruising too fast, you hit something, you can dodge out of the way of cars very easily. I was speeding quick and I was able to, quickly cut around cars. There's a bit of a problem with, if you get out of a car and get into another car, that car becomes, your main car, it will light up blue, that's your cop car. And then the car you were in, just disappears, it's gone, which kind of sucks. If you just want to hop into a car to, make that one of the cars you found out of the 95, I think it is, then you turn around, your car's gone. And the people, if you drive into people or hit brake stuff or damage your car, it counts at the end of the case, or add up your damage total. And sometimes the people, on the street, they'll, run, they'll see you coming and they'll, run towards your car. It's kind of annoying. And sometimes I've noticed, you won't get into certain cars. I don't know if that's just a glitch or something, you'll be hitting the button to get into the car and you won't get into it, and then your partner will. And then you have to, then you can get into it after he gets it. It's a little weird. That's really the only faults I could find. The audio's great. The music in this game is awesome. I love it. The chase music's great. The music when you're driving around is good. It's got, I'm pretty sure all the songs are from that time, and they're all good too. I don't know how many of them were specifically made for the game, or if they're just all all songs from back then. But they're all good. I love the music. The voice acting is great. All the acting in the game is spectacular. You'll notice some people from like TV shows and stuff. Like obviously the main guys in Mad Men, but other people like pop up that you'll notice notice from stuff, which is kind of cool. But like that's all cool. Like all that acting stuff's great. Like I said, good story. Really good story actually, at least for me. Good ending. But just overall a really, really good game that, you know, it's different, you know. I know like Heavy Rain and stuff does it, but at least for me, I never played Heavy Rain. It's just a different kind of feel, you know. You gotta go in there, you ask your questions, you have your lie, truth, and doubt. And if you think they're lying, you gotta prove it. So if you didn't find every clue and you didn't have it, you could be screwed there. And you know, it will like when you're searching crime scenes, it will like have music will be going. If there's still clues around, once you find all the clues, you'll get a little like a little jingle, and the music will die down, and like the control will vibrate when you're near stuff. You can turn that off if you want to make it really tough. You can put the game in black and white too through the option menu. I did that for like a few minutes, which is kind of cool, but I don't know if I play the whole game that way. Overall, great game. I mean, I'd give the graphics about a 9.5 probably. Overall, this game's a 9.5 for me personally. You know, it's hard to find a perfect game. There are, like I said, there's a couple little things like that, like the cars disappearing and stuff. But the sound, I'd give a 10. All the sound, audio, the guns all sound good. The voice acting's great. The music's great. The gameplay, I'd give a 10. I mean, like I said, well, maybe not a 10, like a 9. Because the driving's good, the shooting's good, not like incredible shooting, but the shooting's solid. The fighting's very good. And obviously, all the questioning and stuff is great. You know, you get your notepad and stuff. You can use, like I said, you can use intuition points to like eliminate an answer, so it'll help you out a little bit there. That's all cool. All that stuff's really cool. Searching the crime scenes and stuff is really cool. A lot of likable and hateable characters, but I'd go a 9. About a 9 overall on the gameplay. 10. What did I say? 10 on the sound. About 9.5 on the graphics. Like I said, the faces are incredible, and all the animations and like lip syncing and everything's just incredible. And the city looks great. The cars look great. But definitely got to go about 9.5 on that, 9 on the gameplay, 10 on the sound. Replayability is about an 8.5 or something like that. Like I said, you can replay cases, which is cool if you messed up cases, and you can do free roam, so there is extra stuff to do in there. It's not like a whole lot of stuff. Like I said, it doesn't have incredible amounts of side stuff to do. Overall, though, I'd give the game a 9.5. I'm trying to think if I've forgotten anything here. I don't think I have. Like I said, there's landmarks to find, the cars, film rails. And like in this one, you got the badge pursuit thing, which is kind of cool. In the like downloadable content, there was a downloadable case, which was cool too. They kind of just threw it into the game as well. If you downloaded before you finished the game, it just like meshed it, like went into the game after a certain part. You just did it. So that was definitely cool. Overall, just an incredible game. Right now, it's my game of the year. Personally, obviously that's going to change. Not everybody's going to love this game, but I did. And for right now, it's game of the year. But there's a lot of good games coming out this year, and the new Elder Scrolls may take that crown. But definitely check this out, man. It's worth a look. It really is. I think most people enjoy it. But thanks everybody for checking this out, and have a good day.